Do you feel like you're stuck in a cycle of distractions, lacking focus, and struggling to find purpose? Imagine what your life could look like if you reclaimed your energy and transformed your mind in just 90 days. In this video, we'll explore the ancient wisdom of Miyamoto Musashi and how the power of NoFap can completely change your life. Lesson 1. Boosted self-confidence. The NoFap journey is a powerful way to practice self-mastery and control one's urges. It involves a 90-day sobriety period, which allows you to see yourself in a new light and eliminate self-doubt and negative thoughts. This process helps you become more confident, focused, and ready to tackle any task. In the first few weeks, you will notice small changes in your thinking, leading to an increased sense of self-worth and respect for yourself. This respect is the first step towards respecting others, as it signifies the strength of your self-esteem. Staying sober for 90 days provides a clear mind, allowing you to understand your capabilities and the hidden potential in life. Musashi believed that a fighter must master their mind before they could master their craft. NoFap offers a similar opportunity to take control of your life by addressing negative thoughts and replacing them with positive ones. Being more confident about yourself changes how you act in everyday situations, enabling you to stand higher, talk with confidence, and be more direct with others. This confidence is evident in your voice, stance, and eye contact. By following the NoFap path, you create a presence that makes people respect you, making you a force to be reckoned with. The inner confidence you gain from the NoFap journey is not just about feeling better about yourself right now. It is about building a long-lasting confidence that can change every aspect of your life. By following Miyamoto Musashi's lessons, you can learn to use the power of self-respect and discipline, becoming more confident, focused, and ready to take on any task. So the NoFap journey is not just about feeling better about yourself right now, but also about building a long-lasting confidence that can change every aspect of your life. By following Musashi's lessons, you can learn to use the power of self-respect and discipline to become more confident, focused, and ready to take on any task. Lesson 2. Increased energy and vitality. The NoFap journey is a way to break free from the cycle of quick satisfaction and harness inner energy for personal growth. It involves understanding how to control emotions, focusing on saving energy for important tasks, and avoiding habits that drain energy. This approach aligns with Miyamoto Musashi's teachings in the Book of 5 Rings, which emphasize being like water: slow, strong, flexible, and stable. Practicing NoFap leads to a decrease in fatigue and lethargicness, as the brain's reward system stops responding strongly to these habits. This resets the brain and increases natural energy levels, making it easier to enjoy the small things in life. Physical tasks such as gym workouts, running, or learning new sports can also be beneficial for maintaining physical fitness. A clear mind is crucial for success in both war and everyday life. The NoFap journey helps individuals maintain a clear mind by not always seeking short-term pleasure, allowing them to focus on the things that truly matter. This greater understanding can help face problems with more drive and toughness. Emotionally stable and at peace with oneself can result from increased energy and focus. Musashi's theory suggests that real strength comes from inside, including the mind's strength. With more energy, individuals can better deal with stress and maintain a positive attitude even during tough times. More energy can lead to better relationships and exchanges with others. People are naturally drawn to an upbeat attitude when they feel more energized and alive. Being fully present in every moment can help create deeper bonds with others and enjoy social life more. So the NoFap journey is about taking back your life force and using it to make the life you want. Musashi's lessons emphasize self-discipline and energy control as the first steps to real success. To follow the NoFap path, one must become stronger, more focused, and feel more powerful inside, which can help them reach their greatest goals. Lesson 3. Better focus and concentration. One of the best things about NoFap is that it helps you focus and concentrate better. This practice helps you get your mind back to being clear, which makes it easier to focus your energy and thoughts on reaching your goals. Miyamoto Musashi, a famous samurai known for being very focused, thought that a warrior's most powerful tool is a clear mind. He taught that to be successful at anything, you had to focus on one thing at a time and be fully present. This wise insight fits very well with how NoFap can change your mind. You're teaching your brain to avoid distractions and quick satisfaction when you do things like NoFap. There are a lot of things that want your attention these days, like social media, video services, and all the other things you can do online. NoFap wants you to put these short-term pleasures aside and focus on what will make you happy in the long run. You build the mental skills you need to focus on things for long periods of time, whether you're learning, working on a project, or following your interest. In his writings, Musashi stressed the value of being in the moment and letting go of unnecessary thoughts. NoFap practice clears your mind of the noise that usually makes it hard to be present. The energy that would have been wasted on pointless activities can now be used for more important tasks. It's like a ninja getting ready for a duel. This new mental space gives you a sense of calm and purpose as you go about your tasks. Focus improvement doesn't just mean that you can focus on your work better. It also means that you can keep your focus for longer. It changes the way your brain works so that it reacts less to distractions. This helps a lot when you are working on hard or complicated jobs that take a lot of mental energy. You can use your energy to learn new skills or do better in your current one. Just like Musashi would spend hours practicing over and over again to get better. Not only that, but NoFap helps you be more aware, which is important for focusing. It helps you become more aware of your feelings and thoughts without letting them rule you. Musashi thought that a fighter should always be aware of his surroundings and his own feelings, so he taught a lot about being mindful. You become more aware of how your mind works when you do NoFap. This lets you shift your attention when you notice it wandering. This mental clarity also helps you make better choices. When you're not constantly distracted, you can think more clearly about what's going on and make decisions that help you reach your goals. Musashi talked a lot about the void, which is a state of emptiness where feelings and thoughts don't get in the way of seeing the truth. You can get closer to this state with NoFap. In this state, you can tune out the noise of everyday life and focus on what's important. Your ability to do deep work is also affected by how well you can focus and concentrate. Modern efficiency experts have promoted the idea of deep work, which means focusing on one job for a long time without any other thoughts. You train your mind to be able to handle this much focused effort with NoFap. This makes it easier to get lost in difficult tasks. This method is similar to Musashi's one thing at a time mindset, which says that you can learn something by working hard on it all the time. So NoFap has an effect on attention and concentration that goes beyond just getting work done. It gives you a stronger sense of purpose, like everything you do is planned and fits with your long-term goals. The lessons of Musashi tell us that a focused mind is a strong mind that can do great things. By sticking to NoFap, you are not only improving your thinking skills, but you are also showing the drive and focus that made the best fighters great. This improved focus isn't just a way to get things done. It's also a way to get to know yourself better and control yourself. Lesson 4. Improve emotional control. Controlling your emotions is a strong skill that will help you handle life's problems with ease. Breaking free from habits that are often used as ways to deal with stress can make your mental health much better with NoFap. Miyamoto Musashi taught that a fighter should always stay cool, even when things go wrong. He thought that feelings should not affect how we make decisions because they could cost us the fight. You can use this knowledge right away on your NoFap journey. Stopping certain habits that make you feel good for a short time forces you to face your feelings head-on. You don't use distractions to get away from your stress, sadness, or worry. Instead, you learn to sit with them, understand them, and finally take charge of them. This process makes you emotionally strong, so you can deal with the problems in life with a calm mind. Musashi's idea of embracing the void shows how important it is to find peace within yourself, even when things are going wrong. By cutting yourself off from outside sources of pleasure and focused on your inner state during NoFap, you can start to do this. You learn to understand that feelings are only temporary and that you have the power to stay grounded no matter what is going on around you. You can master your emotions in this way. Better emotional control makes you less susceptible to worry and better able to make well-thought-out choices. This security can help you stay focused on your long-term goals, make your relationships better, and help you solve problems better. This lesson is all about Musashi's stress on inner strength and steady focus. It reminds you that real power comes from controlling yourself before you try to master the world. Lesson 5. Strengthened willpower. Your willpower is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. The NoFap task is a great way to get better at this important skill. He taught that a real fighter had to be able to handle pain and keep their mind on their goals. Miyamoto Musashi believed in concentration and self-control. You must understand that there is more than one path to the top of the mountain. He said, stressing how important it is to keep going until you learn something. Every day, NoFap tests how strong your will is. You get better at controlling your actions every time you fight the urge to do something. Don't just use this practice on your NoFap journey. Use it in other parts of your life too. You can keep up with a healthy diet, stick to a workout plan, or start a new project with more ease. Musashi's lessons tell us that hard work is what makes us truly capable. You become stronger when you face setbacks as your willpower grows. You learn that problems aren't problems to be solved, but chances to grow as a person. Every problem Musashi faced was met head-on, and he never gave up, even when it looked like he couldn't win. As you follow his ideas, you will learn that mind strength is just as important as body power. That's why stronger willpower is what gets you through the tough days of NoFap and to the 90-day point. Trusting yourself to keep your word even when it's hard is what it means. And just like Musashi, who became a great fighter by practicing and following rules all the time, you can control your wants and needs. This is the way to really understand yourself. Lesson 6. Enhanced social interactions. As you move through the NoFap program, your social skills will simply get better as your self-confidence and mental control grow. Fear, shyness, or insecurity may have held you back in the past, but NoFap can help you get over them. Miyamoto Musashi taught that a fighter should be fully involved with the world around them at all times. Being at this level of awareness makes relationships with other people more real and satisfying. When you do NoFap, you feel better about going through life because you don't feel guilty or ashamed anymore. You can connect with other people more deeply. You become less afraid to talk to people, look them in the eye, and say what you want to say. Musashi taught that you should be as one with the universe, which means bringing your inner self into harmony with the outside world. Being more confident isn't the only way to improve your social skills. You also need to be able to listen and understand what other people are saying. As you learn to control your urges, you become more aware of how other people feel and what they need. Musashi's focus on observation and awareness can help you build better relationships based on respect and understanding for each other. So, NoFap lets you be your best self in every situation. You are no longer looking for praise or recognition. Instead, you interact with others from a strong and sure of yourself place. This change makes you more appealing to people, not just in sexual relationships, but also in friendships and at work. Musashi taught that real power comes from mastering yourself, and that when you master yourself, you naturally become more interesting and attractive. Lesson 7. Rediscovery of personal purpose. The chance to find your personal meaning is one of the most important parts of the NoFap journey. When you get away from things that are distracting you, you can get back in touch with your interests, goals, and dreams. Miyamoto Musashi was a master of living with a goal. He devoted his life to learning how to use a sword and becoming an expert in the subject. He thought that everyone had to find their own way and stick to it no matter what. You become more clear about what's important to you through NoFap. You stop focusing on short-term pleasures and start focusing on long-term goals that will make you happier. The way of the warrior that Musashi taught is about life with purpose and trying to be the best person you can be. This is what NoFap is all about. It helps you get rid of distractions and find your inner drive again. You might find yourself pulled back to old hobbies, artistic projects, or job goals that you had put on hold as the 90 days go by. This is what NoFap is good for. It helps you get back in touch with the things that make your life worth living. The path is in the practice. As Musashi taught, tells us that we can't find our purpose in a single moment. We have to work hard and be dedicated all the time. To rediscover your meaning, you also need to find your life's goal. It's about being excited and determined every day when you wake up, knowing that you are working towards something important. Focus and self-discipline are important things that Musashi stressed. You can change your life in 90 days with NoFap by getting your actions in line with your inner purpose and becoming the person you were always meant to be. When you put together the power of NoFap and the knowledge of Miyamoto Musashi, your life can change in big ways. You will learn about yourself, be disciplined, and grow on this path. You learn how to control your energy, concentrate better, and get in touch with your real self in each lesson. It's not enough to just give up a bad habit. You need to take back your power, master your mind, and create a life that fits your greatest potential. Take up the task, do what Musashi says, and see how 90 days of NoFap can change your life for good.